Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator. Howdy, farmer. Alright, let's get to this. Last episode, we did some corn. We were almost at our $1,000,000. I've been working a little bit. Actually, I've been working a lot of bit. This episode, I was gonna talk about balancing the budget and all that shenanigans, but I've been messing around a little bit all day, and I got some stuff I want to do. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started on all that shenanigans. All right, we got that bad boy going. We need to get you over there. We need to get you moved. Oh, I was so mad earlier. Field number 1 over there that we always start on. I started I hired a harvester there. And by the time I realized he was halfway done with the field, he wasn't dropping any straw. I was like, oh! Forgot to enable the straw with. So that didn't work out. I had to fire him and then turn it on, and we lost a lot of money doing that. Well, I guess it was only about $2,000, but still. We lost a half a field of straw, so that was about $2,000 right there. The good thing about this episode, I'll get to it in just a second. I said it a little bit too early. We're gonna hit our $1,000,000 right now. And we still got some corn to sell too. The suspense is killing me, man. I've been waiting all day to record this episode. I have like 3 or 4 episodes that I wanted to do first, but I was like, nope, I'm gonna go do this shenanigans. Wow, that takes a long time to fill that up. On the range, where the buffalo and the antelope go to play. Alright, we gotta get this next part open. We still got 48,000 corn. Sweet! We got a little bit of money! Money! We got some money for this episode. So, I would have been a lot further, but I saved it, and then I started buying all different kinds of equipment and testing it out and doing all kinds of shenanigans earlier, and then I'd reload, and then I'd go buy something else and test it out and reload, and then go do some other shenanigans and test it out and reload, and that's why we're not as far as I wanted to be, because I've been testing a lot of stuff out. But anywho, it's go time! That's go time! I didn't know you could fog out a foghorn. I thought about doing the Great Bunny episode, showing y'all and talking about and explaining all how and what is the easiest way to make money in this game. But that's not what we're going to do right now. We'll get to it. I will do an entire money episode because I've been wondering where all my fans went. Bam! There's our achievement. See, all my Farming Simulator fans are watching other people because I didn't get to upload videos for a little while there. So they all left and went to other peeps. And they've been asking for videos on other sites on what is the best and easiest way to make money and all that. So I'm going to be bringing an episode trying to win some fans back. Yep, I reckon that's what I'm going to do. Still working on trying to get this channel 100% full time. Last week I ran into a little bit of technical difficulties. The weather was kind of crappy and my Wi-Fi was lagging. I couldn't even access my computer to even get on YouTube to even post anything. And they have the YouTube app on the Xbox, but for some reason it signed me out and I can't sign back in. It won't let me sign into my profile, my YouTube account on the Xbox, so I don't know. I couldn't access it to post anything, so there was a few days I didn't get to post any videos. But anywho, whoa, too fast. Slow down, now let's slow down. Actually, that's about right there, man. Good call, good call. Now that we're at $1 million, well, before we go shopping, we gotta finish up this last little bit of shenanigans over yonder here. One thing you do have to keep in mind about making money in this game, I'll have to show you all in just a second. There is no one basic crop that you can make the most money off of because all the prices go up and down. They fluctuate. So, every crop is worth about the same amount in the long run. The only problem is you got to keep rotating all your crops to keep the prices high, because if you keep doing the same stuff over and over and over again, you're not going to make that much off your crops. That was my problem in the first couple of episodes in the beginning of our series here. I was planting 3 different crops every single day, and we only had 4 at the time, so, I mean, the prices were always down. We weren't making that much. So, if you take all your fields and plant the same crop, and then just rotate next day, plant the next crop, rotate the next day, plant the next crop, and so on and so forth, you will make uber amounts of money because the prices are always going to be high in demand. So, you make better money by rotating out all your crops. Smalley, fill me up. Well, I know you're not going to fill me up, but give me what you got. Give me das good ass. Oh, we got das good ass. Das good ass. What? Uh-oh. It would help if I was watching where I was going, George. Well, I reckon reckon I gotta start posting more farming simulator videos to win some fans back. Because some of the other farming simulator people that are on YouTube absolutely stink. They just sit there and talk all normal, and then they just sit there and explain the game, and they just don't do anything. I try to make mine entertaining for y'all. So you're entertained as you're learning about the game. I try to make mine where it's entertaining and whatnot while you're watching the game and learning about the game. So that's what I do from my channel here. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Let's just get this picked up. Yeah, I moved those trailers over there. Because I did attempt to mess around with the logging equipment a little bit. So I got plans for a lot of shenanigans. We just need a lot more money. So the easiest way to make money, well, not really the easiest. It is time consuming. This whole game is time consuming. So I mean, there is no quick way. But of course, the more equipment you have, the more stuff you can do, the more money you make in the long run. By far, the easiest way to make money is the most boring. The quickest way to make money is the most boring, because it's the same way. I'm going to show you how to do that in an episode, but I guess I'll explain it now. You start a new map, sell everything you got, and just buy a bunch of beehives right off the bat. That way you have no vehicle running costs, you got no animals, you got nothing costing you money other than your loan payment right at the beginning of the game. You fast forward the time, you don't worry about the crops you have, you turn withering off, you turn crop growth off, and you just fast forward the time. You go plug a remote in and pretty much leave your console on or your computer on or your phone on, whatever you're playing on, and walk away, come back 15, 16 hours later, and you'll have a couple of $1,000,000. But like I said, by far that's the easiest, quickest way, but of course it's the most boring way too, because you're not doing a damn thing. You're just wasting your time fast forwarding while you're earning money. That also has to do with balancing your budget out too. And that was the main episode I was going to do for this episode right here. We were going to make our $1,000,000, and then I was going to go into balancing the budget to get our budget into 100% positive, but that might be next episode. We're going to work on it a little bit this episode. In just a moment, as soon as I get all the shenanigans picked up. Balancing your budget is the most important thing in this game. Because why are you going to sit here and bust your butt trying to make all this extra money and then turn around and lose it all because you're in the negative with your budget? Your vehicle running cost, your fuel cost, the animal upkeep, your buildings. The more buildings you have, the more property crap you got to pay for. So, I mean, that all costs money. So if you're not making money to compensate that, or to equal it out at least, you're not doing good. Your budget is in the negative. Whoopsie. The easiest way to learn about your budget, stand outside I'll show you in just a second. Have nobody working. Stand outside. That way no vehicles are running. Fast forward 2 full days. And then look at your expenses. You look at your finances today, you can see animal upkeep $172, property maintenance, I mean, is $172. Property income, you got that. Of course, you can sell your milk, your fuel costs, seed cost, fertilizer cost. See, that's why if you take all like your fertilizers cost, seed cost, and all that out, that's not part of your budget, your daily budget anyway. Harvest income doesn't count. Wage payment you want at 0 because that won't count. And then make sure you have your loan paid off. So you gotta take all of this, and at the end of the day it says X amount for property maintenance, X amount for all that shenanigans. You gotta make sure that your property maintenance, your animal upkeep, and all of that is higher or is lower than what your property income is. You want your property income higher than that. All that shenanigans. You see vehicle running costs and all that. You pretty much, you fast forward 2 days so you can see how much your vehicles cost just by having them, because they still cost money every day regardless of whether you use them or not. So you got to take that into consideration, your animal upkeep, your property maintenance. You add all this stuff up. As you see, our vehicle running cost, well, we've been using most of them, but our vehicle running cost is way more than our property income. So our budget is right there. That's over $4,000. Well, around $4,000 in the negative. That's why you fast forward 2 days where you don't do anything, and then you balance all this out, and you got to make sure your income is more than your negatives. That is how you 100% successfully budget your balance. And the only way to really do that is to own beehives and uh, your uh, your placeables here. Let me see. Your solar panels and that type of stuff. So income, that would be one. That would be, you can count those, I guess, but you'd actually have to make sure you keep the manure and the water in them, and make sure you got a couple of them and a couple of them. So you want all this income higher than what your vehicle running cost and your animal cost and property cost and all that shenanigans. Right now we're like $6,000 in the hole, so if we just fast forward our time, we lose about 6 grand, almost 6 grand every day. But then again, our vehicles wouldn't be running, so that would be cut down. So it'd be about 3 grand, I guess, is what we're actually losing. So right now we're negative 3 grand, approximately. Which is kind of crappy. So we need a lot more beehives and solar panels and turbines and all of that to balance out just what we own now. But of course, the more you buy, the more it costs. But if you buy more, you can make more. It's a crazy scenario, but that's what you gotta do, man. Alright, so let's get this shenanigans done so we can actually get this episode on the road! Back on the road again. Woo, today's a hot one. It's a bloody hot, bloody hot one. I reckon it is. See, it looks like we're going to fill this up one more time and have to go empty it out and then come back and pick up the last little bit. Yeah, I did go up there and give some piggies some, and I went and topped off the cow pen again too, so we're good on the animals. Man, I wish this would go a little quicker. Really need to get that grader started. Man, we really need to do a lot. Man. There we go. I'm bloody hell already on 21 bloody minutes. Well, I reckon we gotta do what we gotta do. But anywho, let's not buy this out. $13.02. Seems like we actually have a lot of BIs, but apparently the amount of money our budget's in the negative, it kind of balances out where we don't have nowhere near enough. I reckon we're going to have to buy one solar panel. Right there, that's $125,000 out of our money here. Dang it! We're never going to get nowhere if I don't get him started. Where are you going? You're going nowhere. Why? Because nobody's working. And he's almost done with that bloody shenanigans. Hum. Turn you back on. Activate task cruise control. Let's get these bloody shenanigans picked up now that he's actually moving. We can't leave this here because he will just run over it and waste it. And that'll be money we don't make. Dang it. Yep. I just realized something else I was supposed to be doing. Once we hit our $1 million, I was going to buy the baling equipment. We were supposed to bail some of this up. Help receive is blocked by an object. What the bloody hell are you talking about? Oh, don't tell me you rode down in the woods again. You freaking driving the woods again? What the hell did you do this time, buddy? I know you get a little wild and a little crazy over here, and I'm going to post that episode where you drove down in there, but I did not know that you could turn around and drive all the way up the hill over yonder there. Yeah, look at that. He was all the way up on the hill there, and he's supposed to be all the way over here. From there to there, that is a far turnaround ratio. What I call a glitch, even though it's a program flaw. Get back to work! How are you blocked by an object? There's nothing there! Man, these computer guys get retarded sometimes. That just burns my... It just kind of makes me mad. Mad to the bone. Mad. Okay, back to what we were freaking doing again. Grr! Grr! I said grr! Let's get this shenanigans picked up so we can get this episode on the road. Nope, we're not gonna go back on the road again. Hey, Miku, how many lumps do you want? Oh, 3 or 4. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Well, peoples, give it up for YouTube. I really need my fans back. The amount of people that unsubscribed, I lost over 50 bloody people in just the last few months. But not only that, got over 700 subscribers, so I should have at least 100 views on each episode, but I don't even have that. Because like some of these guys, they got 1 million subscribers, but they only get like 300,000 or 400,000 views a day. I wish I had that much. Oh, bloody hell, we filled up again? Well, there's another $1,000. All of my friends don't even watch my videos anymore. I had like 3 or 4 people that religiously watch my videos, and they don't even watch my stuff anymore hardly. They check it out every once in a while, but not like they used to. Oh well. Bipolar depression and family members living with me that just don't let me get any work done. Well, it's a lose-lose scenario, man. Alright, that shenanigans is done. Let's dump this little bit out. Let's see here. Let's see here. We got you. We got you. Two. Okay. Now, first things first. Let's go shopping! We need one of these bad boys. But now the only problem is where are we gonna put it? Where can it go? Huh. So we can pretty much put these anywhere on the map, huh? That's bloody awesome. Let's drop it right here at the ranger station. So, I mean, we could put these anywhere. As long as in direct sunlight. Well, look at that. There's a nice big old spot right here that's got direct sunlight. Tons of it. Alright. $90 an hour and it only costs $25 a day. Now we really need to buy these. But if we're going to buy these, like I said, I want to keep them where the manure is. So actually, we could kind of squeeze them in right over here. Although, what side does manure go on? How do you rotate them? Ah, okay. Alright, so the manure goes right there on that side. Put one there and one here, huh? Actually, we might be able to squeeze both of them in over here. Yeah. That sounds like a plan, man. We'll put you right there. Uh-oh. And we'll put you right there. Right there, man. Make us some money. As soon as we go put water in, do it. Alright. What are we down to? $878,000. We need one of these bad boys. We need that bad boy. I'm not sure about that bad boy. I tell you what. We're gonna go buy a new field and we're gonna make it grass. Grass, because I found out what I want to do. I'm going to buy this field right here. Uh-oh, we need a plow. I gotta plow all this dirt over. We're gonna turn this into one big grass field. So that way we can go from the edge of the train tracks, and we're going to cut down these trees eventually all the way up to the edge of the road. We'll make this just one big massive grass field. Because the train tracks kind of like border the whole thing right there. They border it all the way up to there, and then you got up to the rock, and then we got over here to the edge of the road. We'll just make this one big grass field. Let's buy it! I'm gonna buy your field, buddy! Awful sneakins! What kind of crap is this? I didn't know that I became owner of the crop now. Oh! Okay, this is field 19. Field 19 is what? I better not be potatoes. I don't have a potato harvester. If that's potatoes, I'm kind of screwed. Because it's not wheat and it's not barley. Color-wise, it looks like taters. Oh well. I said, uh-oh. We can't harvest potatoes. We ain't got nothing for it. That means we gotta wait on that guy. And I guess while we're doing that, we might as well just drive this bad boy back over there and get started on that shenanigans. Since we're waiting. Oh, that is such a waste. Got an entire bloody field of crops that we can't even harvest. Oh well. I guess I should have waited for him to actually plant something that we could have used. Now we know for next time. Whenever you buy fields, make sure that you have the equipment for it. Whoopsie. Because that's an entire field of potatoes we're just going to have to chomp down and forget about. You still on barley? Yes, you is. Go! Go! I said go! Alright. Oh yeah, the new DLC's coming out shortly. With all the new equipment. A 3-bell collector, really? Is that a round bale picker-upper? Oh, they finally put one in the game? Alright, that's the converter. That's the square baler. Square bale picker-upper. That's a square baler. Where's the round baler? Is there not a round baler? Or is that the round baler? Alright, roll belt, so I'm assuming that means round bales. Big baler, big square bells. Hmm. Then we're going to need that. No upgrades available, so we'll just buy that. Okay, we need one of these bad boys. No upgrades available, so we'll just buy that. Good God, that costs $110 a day. Bloody hell! Alright, that's shenanigans for now. We got the mower. Where are we at? 741,000? Uh, where is all the rest of the shenanigans for it? Ah, right there. They're both right here. Okay. I didn't notice this. My bad. Alright, so this is the dryer to make hay. Apparently that's the biggest one. Let's just buy it. No upgrades available. No upgrades available. Alright, now we got our hay equipment, baling equipment, all that bloody shenanigans. We need that thing. But the only problem is we still gotta, since you can't use just basic grass anymore, we need a forager. This is what I was messing around with earlier. RMS 1403. No upgrades available. RMS 1403, so that's the head for it. And now we need a trailer or a tipper. This is the one I bought earlier for it. Now we can make our chaff or chafe, whatever you want to call that shenanigans, that we can make the other stuff with. That means we're going to need this bad boy. Who's got the biggest bucket? That is the question. 6,000. 45. 2,000. And the one we have is 1860. So 6,000 is the biggest. Oh, excuse me. Ah, didn't get to hit the mute button. That's all the way across the room. My bad. Alright, so we're going to need the big bucket. I don't know, which one would be better? I really don't think it matters. That just costs more. Because all we're using it for is to pick up the shenanigans. I think we're going to go with this one this time. Huh. Put bigger tires on it, huh? Nah, we don't need that. Oh yeah, we still need a plow. Dang it. Guess the basic one would work, huh? We just needed something small just to knock out the shenanigans. Let's get you out of the way. Alright, now we just spent 700,000 and some change. Alright, you're the forager. Now we gotta drive our equipment home. This is pretty much how you use this. After you cut the grass field down, you just go over and this picks it up, chops it up, puts it in the tipper for you. I was playing with this machine earlier. It worked pretty good. I was driving around just mowing the sides of the roads and just driving around with this, picking it up. It's a two-man job though. One person to mow in front of you and then you follow with this. But at least we can make our chaff now so we can make our shenanigans now. Without actually having to chop down our crops. Because growing fields of crops and chopping it down to turn into chaff just to turn into the other stuff just really isn't worth it. A field of grass, no big deal. You're cutting grass continuously anyway to make hay. So it's really not a big deal. Guess I should have went and took the other road, huh? But anyway, think about that. Drove it all the way back to the farm. And I had to go out to the road and across the street. Yep, I was not thinking about that. I can't believe we're broke again. But at least we have the equipment so we can start banking some money. But now I gotta put in some time and effort. I guess we'll start saving up for the logging equipment now. Technically, you need to be parked elsewhere. I guess we'll park you over here because we gotta chop all that up and grade all that down and do all that shenanigans. Let's see, you're still working. Wonder which way would be easier to get there. Taking the long way back here? Or cut across all the fields? I don't know, let's take the road. I don't know which way is easier to get there. I guess we could have cut. No, because then we would have had to climb the hill. Yeah, we could have got across. We could have went out by our farm over there. Well, we got tons of new equipment, and now we're almost out of time, so we can't even use it. Ah, that's okay. I got a lot of episodes to catch up for, so I'm going to be doing a lot of recording tonight. We'll be posting a lot of episodes of this shenanigans. The only problem is that right now, Fallout Shelter, I kind of had to like skip every once in a while. I'm going to be uploading episodes still, but just not frequently. Like Farming Simulator and Mass Effect. Mass Effect, I gotta upload pretty much Mass Effect and Farming Simulator. I'm gonna do every other one. So one episode of Mass Effect, one episode of Farming Simulator, one episode of Mass Effect, one episode of Farming Simulator, and then every once in a while I'm just gonna throw a Fallout Shelter in. For now, because in a couple of days, actually tomorrow, we'll be starting a new series because City Skylines is finally coming to Xbox One. After 2 years of waiting, I finally get to play it. I went ahead and bought that, and I'm going to do an entire Let's Play series on that shenanigans. Because I love SimCity. SimCity is like the greatest game in the world, and this is supposed to be better. I've watched tons of people's Let's Play series on City Skylines and whatnot. I kind of like it. I like it. I like that. So, I'll be bringing you City Skylines. That's why I gotta hurry up and post a whole bunch of these and get a whole bunch extra recorded so I can swap them out with City Skylines. That way I have episodes to post while my brother-in-law's home. Tonight's his second night back from work, or back to work, so last night I only got one episode recorded. And then my brother took me out to go get ice cream, and then I got sick off of it. So, I don't know. I gotta make up a whole lot of recording tonight. Man, how far is this place? I really should have cut across. I don't even know where I'm driving to, man. kind of missed my road. It's literally right there to our right. Don't! I'm on the outer road. I need to be on the inner city road. Because the place I need is right over there. Helper G has completed their task. Well, you're just gonna have to wait a bloody minute now. Ah, bloody hell, we're almost out of time. Hopefully I can at least get this there. Ah, shenanigans. Gonna have to play squeeze play here. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Maybe, excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. I don't like how they have a road and then just BAM! There's a building in the middle. But at least they made it where you could get through. Which way is it, George? Left or right? It would be to the left. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, we're in business. We finally made it here. Of course, we took the long way. Alright, so that's the selling spot. You know, I wonder. I was reading posts where it says some PC players just hooked up conveyor belts. So they just had a conveyor belt system. So pretty much after they converted it, they just hooked up the belts and just BAM! Sold it all like that. I wonder if that's even possible. But for now, we'll just park this bad boy right here. Since pretty much that's all we got it for. I really don't want to waste all those potatoes. Those yummy, yummy French fries. But we have to. Because I kind of supported it, but he feels it the wrong time. Oh yeah, I gotta come pick up all the straw too. Don't! And we only have a minute left. Ba-ba-ba-boo! Ba-ba-ba-boo! I say boo! You got to go pick up the plow. How far can we get in a minute? Probably nowhere near as far as we need to be. What else did we buy down there? Oh my god, we got all that. Oh, the bloody shenanigans for the hay. Don't! We're going to be driving back and forth all next episode picking up stuff. And we are out of time. Dum 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 dum. Okay, that's all she wrote, folks. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching. I do hope you enjoy Farming Simulator. Please tune in for more, because we are back full time with Farming Simulator now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more, everybody.